Hello, good people out there and podcast world, cyber world, and we welcome to Connect PE Mix Show for the special feature that we got someone that I got a chance to talk to on the other side. A very warm individual to talk with. He's doing some great things. He's down one of my favorite cities, Las Vegas, but he's actually based out of Phoenix, Arizona, a city that I'm dying to meet. Got some great friends down there, and I'm pretty sure that you guys are going to welcome in this is again a PE Mix Show, by the way. We have Michael, aka Metro Cowboy. How's it going today, Michael?
It's going pretty good. It's been a long day, so I'm running on some fumes, but it's been a pretty good day too. So it's good that we could finally connect.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are working pretty hard, and being that you guys are off to like a real huge song that you're pushing, a Christmas song. Maybe tell us a little bit about that. And then tell us how you guys came about doing what you're doing out of Phoenix.
Well, our current single, which is our Christmas record, it's called Christmas on Cell Block 9. And it really is a fun piece. Tells the story of what could go wrong on Christmas Eve, and and how our protagonist could turn it around. It's actually a really fun piece, and it's tongue in cheek, and so it's kind of the see your shadow response to Grandma got run over by a reindeer. It's just a lot of fun. I've always wanted to do a Christmas record. And See Your Shadows, we're based out of Phoenix, and what we are is I'm the artistic director of the organization, and what we are is we're just a collaborative network of vocalists and musicians, and they bring my work to life. I'm at the top of the pyramid that does all the writing and producing, and then I have my team bring the See a Shadow sound to life. And it's just, we've been really fortunate with the new direction that we're going. We've got 5 number ones on iTunes in South Africa, and so we're really excited about that. We were just recently named Alternative Group of the Year by the International Music Association, and so it's just been a really good, exciting time for us, and I think the music and the fans are really responding well to it.
Yeah, I can really feel the energy radiating, just from you, and for those who are not watching and you happen to be listening, just for us, Metro, maybe tell us, just the genre of music that you are in. I already know what it is, but for those who are listening, maybe tell us, what genres of music you are touching.
Well, our specialty is country and western, and that's our focus. When I rebranded See Your Shadow a little bit ago, I wanted to focus on my first love, which is country and western. I've been an actual member of the Country Music Association for a very long time, and so but See Your Shadow was best known for its dance music, and so when I decided to rebrand See Your Shadow, I decided to steer away from the dance music and focus on my first love one, which is country and western, and it really has paid off. Holding true to what you love. You can't ever go wrong with that, and the response has been really well.
Yeah, and what I really appreciate most is that, like, there's a lot of artists that still gravitating towards the work of it, which is it's pure American music. And I, what a lot of people may be wondering is, like, have you found it at all, like, challenging to, like, keep it original, or like, has there been any, like, lean towards, like, some of the more mainstream pop that often hear on the mainstream radio, or is it, like, again, like, more of like original flavor that we're getting from you?
Well, it really is a little mixture of both, because you still have to walk that line of being true to yourself as an independent,
Mhm.
But then the industry still does have certain metrics that you have to hit in order to be taken seriously by them. I mean, their quote unquote standard.
Okay.
And so you really have to walk that line, and how I approach the work that I produce for See Your Shadow is that I hold true to who I am as an artist in terms of the material that I write,
Mhm.
but I also put it into the formula that I know that the industry requires me to have it in if they're going to take me seriously. And what I mean by that is, the intro's got to be so long, it's got to have a certain type of meter to it. But it's very important, especially if you're an independent artist, to
Right.
be true to who you are. I always tell people, never apologize for the work that you create. Your job is just to create it and let the chips fall where they may. And hence the diversity of the See Your Shadow catalog, because I never would have thought in a million years that I would have part of my catalog a dance record about oral sex, and on one hand, and then be writing our breakout record, I Will Tell Jesus You Said Hello, on the other hand. So you just never know how inspiration is going to take you, but you always have to hold true to how you're inspired and let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, I mean that really shows that like you got something for everybody. You're not leaving nobody out. And I like that. It sounds like a very all inclusive thing that like you got going on. And maybe the fan base. Maybe tell us what type of reaction you getting from the fan base.
Well, the interesting thing is the fans of See Your Shadow run the entire gamut, and the first rule of show business is you have to know who your audience is, and
Right.
so when we were doing the Rugburn project, which is the record that I was talking about earlier, is I knew that my audience was it was an LGBTQA audience, and so I tailored the work for them to respond to it, and it just happened that other factions of our audience responded to it as well, and you just have to be cognizant of not only your inspiration but who is going to be listening to it, and that goes to how you market the work, but it's always best to not limit yourself and say, okay, I can only write for this type of fan, because I think you do yourself a disservice in terms of being an artist, because then you limit your creativity, and you don't grow from that.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more. And what is really important is just like being able to tap into that creativity, and it sounds like you guys got a real perfect formula that you guys like are really you're sticking to. And I'm wondering, and I'm just curious, like does some of this like creativity seem to like spill over into like performances, and like do you guys have anything live coming up?
You know what? I am. I mean, we're primarily known as a studio, as a studio entity. But when we do a live performance, it really is for something special, and we do have something coming down the turnpike, because we're going to be having a milestone anniversary here soon, and I want to do a special show to commemorate the milestone anniversary. So we're going to be putting something together for that, and as part of the television project that I might be doing, there'll be some performances based on that have to do with that as well. So we got a lot of good things going on.
Yeah, sounds like it, and I'm excited about it. And I'm pretty sure the audience is too, and we definitely want to keep them, locked in about it. Yeah, with like, besides just the Christmas song, maybe tell us a little bit about like Shadow. We know Shadow is like another recent goodie that you got in the bag for us. Like, what is that one like, and what messages the that particular song, excuse me, not Shadow,
You're talking about
Showdown,
show.
Showdown. I
Showdown,
called it
yeah.
Shadow. Showdown. Excuse me.
And actually, I can't lay claim to what I'm about to say right here, because this is something that a reviewer of the piece said. Okay,
Mhm.
so Showdown is our David versus Goliath anthem. And I didn't even think about it in those terms when I was writing it, but when I saw that in the review, I was like, well, of course, it's a perfect fit, and it's a Southern rock. It doesn't get any more Southern rock country than this, and it's just about standing up for yourself when you don't have a chance, but you still have to stand up for yourself and go against all the odds, and that's how you come out victorious, by not taking any guff off of anybody, and that pretty much is the crux of the piece. You got to have a showdown when you fight for your rights and stand.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, and we need more of that. And I think it's a very timely song. Being the climate that the world is in right now, and I think the little guy needs more wins. The little guy and the little girl,
yes,
little gal out there, needs needs some wins. We need more wins. We need more people to stand up for them. So, thank you so much, Michael, aka Metropolitan Cowboy. Do us a solid and maybe tell us where we can find your music links. Maybe find ways to contact you. How can we do that?
Sure. Well, our flagship website is seeyourshadow.com. It's just like it sounds, SEEYOURSHADOW.com. And you can log onto our flagship website and you can see the videos and hear our music. Our social media platform, the preferred one that I like is Facebook. Yes, I'm a little older than some folks. I like so that's our See Your Shadow's preferred platform. And I also encourage folks to look me up personally, Michael Coleman, and you'll see the Metropolitan Cowboy moniker. You can't miss the cowboy hat, so that's how you know you got the right one. Yeah. I'd love to interact with our fans and interact with and meet new people. We have people in the group from all over the world, and I love that. And we will be relaunching our other social media, the Instagram and the TikTok and all those others when we launch the television project. So it'll be a new rebirth on all those. But for now, Facebook is the preferred platform, and you can subscribe to us on YouTube as well. Just look for the Metropolitan Cowboy on YouTube.
Outstanding. Well, thank you so much today for sitting down with me and virtually and getting a chance to allow us to know your music as well, a little bit about you and all that See Your Shadow has going on with the projects, especially the Christmas song is right around the corner, folks. Make sure you check that out. Put that on replay, along with all the other Christmas anthems that you put on around this year. This is a great time to do it. It's good American music, so definitely put it in rotation. We will do the same, because we need good old original music to put on our station as well. So look forward to that. Look that up on our station. So don't shy away from it, because we have the episode links we have the links to the music in the episode description of the playback. How you are listening or watching this, to the left or the right or bottom, top, how are you viewing? So just check it out and share it with someone someone you don't know, as it does help to further the message and further the efforts of Metro and his team.
I forgot to mention that Christmas on Cell Block 9 was named Best Original Christmas Song by the Fair Play Country Music Association out of the Netherlands. So it really is worth checking out. So many things have happened, and I can't keep track of everything.
There you go. So hey, that's another thing to note. And this stuff is verified here, so we got good stuff here. As I mentioned, it's all in the goodie bag here, and we wrapped it up in about 10-15 minutes, all for you. You want more Metro, you got to go find them, you got to go look them up. And again, we got all those links for you and much more. Thank you guys for joining us for this special feature. I'm DJ Potential. This is the Good P Mix Show on the Transform U Radio, WTLB, this broadcast, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Until next time. Blessings, peace, and lots of love.
Merry Christmas, everybody.